Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hello, looking at Tesla on the daily and weekly time frame. So another rejection, third in the last 5 days from these key moving average resistances. I've been saying that I'm not going to be a bull on Tesla until these moving averages are support. And that is just a way to stay a little bit cautious, get the risk to reward skewed in the favor of reward. You give up some reward to eliminate a lot of risk by waiting for these moving averages to become support. So in the meantime, there's plenty of other plays to be having. You're keeping an eye on Tesla, waiting for these moving averages to become support unless you're making some day trades. The bulls do have the trend in terms of higher lows and higher highs, but again, the 100-day, the 200-day, and the 50-day all rejected the price here on Friday, and we closed below all of them. So those levels are between 216.84 and 219.84. Nice $3 range right there. And if we do see a rejection on Monday, again, we will pull back to the middle Bollinger Band as support, and that is 211.43. So you can see the higher low pattern has been intact for 5 days, and this candlestick does show a bit of indecision, the upper wick and lower wick roughly the same size. So if we break that higher low pattern and break 214.50, that right there can be a bearish signal that will have you expecting the middle Bollinger Band to be tested. So the markets are extremely bullish, and the fact that the Tesla bulls couldn't get over these levels with the backs of markets at all-time highs or right before all-time highs here knocking on the door, that definitely is a bit of a concern. The lower high pattern still very much so intact, and if we look at the weekly time frame, we can see that much more clear here, lower high and lower low. So we did confirm the bullish reversal candlestick from last week, but we have lots of moving average resistance here. So even if we get above 219.84, turn all daily moving averages into support, we are just starting working on weekly resistance. The 50-week, the middle Bollinger Band, and the 100-week are all between 222 and 228. So certainly lots of resistance in the faces of the bulls here. They do have work to do to prove themselves, and we see a tightening range where we have these lower highs and this higher low here. So we will be keeping an eye on that and certainly watching this little 3-month downtrend of a lower high and a lower low. So summary, the bulls have some proving for me to be a believer in them. And right now, with the market so bullish, there are plenty of other plays to be had out there. Amazon's at all-time highs, and other plays that are looking great without this big resistance staring it in the face. So we'll see if we can turn these dailies into support, daily moving averages, and if so, it will be a more viable bullish play. We'll see what Monday brings. I appreciate you watching. Have a great rest of your weekend.